last year. The Fury, the lone winless team at home in the league. And right off the top, it's Shampoo to the middle and hits Foster in stride.
Well, when we talked to Angel Perez prior to the match, he said, we have got to serve tough.
Abercrombie, the opposite of the year, first team all-league, over 500 points last season in taking MVP honors. Charity Looper, off some fingertips, spraying it all around. That attack for the Valkyries, and it leads to an on-help. They've got two straight. Near overpass, Shampoo. The outstanding tie setter. Save that in the nick of time. There's Shampoo for Looper. What a dig by Pusic to keep it alive, and Abercrombie pummels it.
You're seeing outstanding play by both liberos, both sides of the net, keeping the ball alive, covering for their hitters. But take a look at that swing.
Kelly started at Florida, finished at Pitt. Puts it on the paws of Terry, and that overpass goes right to Foster.
But he knows at this point, I'm a big fan of Reagan Pittman-Nelson. I like her energy on the floor. She takes care of that overpass.
8-6 Orlando. Looper deals with the serve, and when in doubt, find Abercrombie.
But see, that's what makes Abercrombie so...
Shampoo, tie international, loads of accolades. A spicy dig. Pusic also helping. And Foster blocks Pittman-Nelson.
So what's interesting is, you know, as a setter, you experience, so she will have her work cut out for her tonight.
Practicing really well for Columbus on this young season. It's a really fast ball. Speaking of fast, don't blink. The rip from Foster out of the middle.
Yeah, take a look at how quick, as you mentioned, so fast, right in that B zone. Read that play, really guess what Goodpard was going to do offensively.
14-9. Abercrombie cross court on the paint.
Yeah, that's that 2-2 shot. It is a shot that you don't see very many people doing. So she's got that thumb going down.
Ashley Evans, 90 minutes down south where she grew up in Liberty Township. Looper, crafty move off speed to tip it over.
And you're going to see these creative plays. Take a look at where Looper hits from. It's not all the way at the antenna, it's inside.
Marengo, Ohio, one of 4 on the roster from the Buckeye State. Schwann with an ear duck from Yegdich, and that thing is moving when she gets out of the way.
Yeah, Yegdich just Terry taking off as Ashley Evans has her hands on the ball.
Terry led the way, 14 kills in the loss at the hands of Dallas. They go right to Foster, who works it well on the right.
Again, Foster's running that slide, but it's not all the way to the antenna. This Orlando Valkyries team cross court.
Scholastic Day's best player in the state of Arizona, Gatorade Player of the Year from the back row. Charity Looper says, I can match you, Raina Terry. 21-14 Orlando.
This is where that, being a 6 rotation player, you've got to be able to have all skills. Raina Terry goes hard for that. Got to be able to play backcourt defense, swing big, block big when you're that 6 rotation outside.
Schwann, who hails from the Pacific Northwest, a former Washington Husky. It's Orlando rolling again. Looper's having quite the nice opening set.
I love the way Shampoo Goodpard sets. She actually sets that ball on the descent of her set. So most American setters set, she jumps high, comes down, and then releases the ball. Really difficult to read that.
Slide Pittman-Nelson. Yegdich for Lush. Looper. No stopping her right now. No stopping Orlando in set 1. They've been dominant.
Yeah, there you see a B and a go, so the middle's going up
to extend this first set. Abercrombie, when in doubt, find the MVP. Rocketed down the line in Winterhoff's reaction. It's their strong point. This is the #1 blocking team in Major League Volleyball. Block touch off the big swing from Abercrombie gets Orlando on the board.
You know, I mentioned Raina Terry blocking Abercrombie. That time Abercrombie getting a little just setting it to the pin. It's not the typical type of offense that you're used to seeing. I like what Shampoo attempted there in that set.
Schwann off the Evans serve. Abercrombie. Shampoo keeps it in system this time for Looper. Shampoo again. Looper. What a dig by Lush. Terry can't beat the block of Bree Kelly.
Megan Lush, though, what an amazing dig in the backcourt. Those are the things that she does that sometimes go unnoticed.
Serbian off. Foster returns with Bree Kelly serving in this rotation. Hodge meets the block of Foster and Schwann. Scattered out of system for Orlando. Hodge goes into the block again. There's Lush coming on up. From the back, Looper with authority.
Well, the Columbus Fury had multiple attempts. Well done by Orlando to slow the ball down on both blocks that they had. Bonding moment for this Orlando team.
That was down in Sao Paulo, Brazil in mid-December. Thumped over by Terry. Corresponding pick from Looper, who's done it a few times tonight from the back.
What I love about it, though, is the speed. Again, the ball is set so low, and look at where she's approaching from and where she...
Foster is leading the way with 13 aces coming in, and she's got her second.
So Foster's serve is what we call a hybrid. It's got a little bit of spin, a little bit of float, and I don't really know if she knows where exactly the ball's going. She hits hard and finishes her hand in the general position where she wants the ball to go. Right now, she is just picking Megan Lush apart in that right back area. So maybe she does have more control than I'm giving her credit for. Sorry about that.
Magnificent.
Off the block, Fury ball.
5-2. Columbus trailing by 3. Bree Kelly off the shoulder of Yegdic, who wanted that back.
This is the set that goes quick behind the setter. You don't often see that. Again, Shampoo able to use her offensive weapons everywhere along the net. So as a blocker, you really have to try and push her, or as a server, push her off the net to make it easier for the block.
Fine ball in the gap, Fury. A reminder again, they're a league best coming in on the night. Both blocks and blocks per set. There's a ripple effect from Foster. Looper just nosediving it at Terry's efforts.
Now I'm kind of zeroing in on Looper here. She managed a really, really tough serve that pushed her all the way back to get her platform up and puts up a nice ball. Then she seals the deal on that rally by that thunderous hit from the backcourt.
She's got a match high 11 kills. Only one in double figures so far. Make it 12. Jalen Hodge has come off the floor, and Cash Williams, who has not appeared over the last 3 matches, is in on the right side for the Fury. Expertly done. Looper on fire.
Well, that's what a smart hitter does, right? She had everybody on her.
29-year-old targets Terry. Foster make way. Pittman Nelson was encroaching and in an awkward position. 16-6, the Valkyries vicious here in the 3rd set, and to the technical timeout in the 8-kill affair where she put up against Grand Rapids in that 5-set loss. But Charity Looper has been reigning supreme all night long.
Yeah, the gap and the rip, I love it. And I love the way that this is going right over top of the middle.
Ways to go, though. It's 17-9, the deficit. Shampoo, there's some confusion there, but Abercrombie can bail out a lot of...
cleaning up that play with a nice cross-court shot.
Down at Terry, goes right back into the middle. Looper fell over, and there's another.
Well, she seems perfectly fine laughing it off, so that's good news.
15 kills for Looper. 11 for Abercrombie. Walker skies, Looper just fine. Despite the best efforts in the back row from Courtney Lush. 20-9 Valkyries.
Good as that connection has worked between setter and middle.
They showed a little bit of spirit late on in the third set, despite Orlando's large lead. Charity Looper has been doing whatever she's wanted tonight. That's off a block touch, 19 kills. She had a monster game in the opener, 22 and 25.
With a ton of swagger, and that was a nice rip high off the blocker's hands.
Schwann. Pack for Lush. Oh, the pancake from Shampoo. Abercrombie. Terry digging low. Williams, a bullet. It was low, and Schwann makes sure it's down for Orlando. Fury 10-6. They're fighting tooth and nail to stay alive here in this fourth set. That's down. Out wide from Foster.
Barely in, but Foster better just get out of the way.
11-7. Pusic, Looper off speed, the tip over. Middle from Kelly. Looper, goodness. Late reaction from Lush.
Boy, she's doing a really nice job holding her own there.
Schwann, singing ball to the back corner. Valkyries side out. Get it to 16-11. Pack. Williams. There's the block over and ready for that swing. Schwann and Foster.
Yeah, and that's where I think you've got to work middle in. You can't always set the same ball because then the block and the whole defense.
Courtney Schwann. Into the air. Lush. The tip to Shampoo. Looper's got to reach for it. Almost a fortuitous deflection. Abercrombie and Foster show a little bit of their blocking skills, which have accounted for 2 of the last 3 Orlando points. Might have been left.
Nice job by the rookie.
Yeah, confident coming off the bench and shining. 18-14. Looper repelled. Again, tomahawks.
A Looper over top of Pack. Remember, Pack's about 5'10", so if there is a split in the block, Charity Looper is going to make you look silly right into the middle of the Fury court.
21 kills for Looper. Foster, ace. Her fourth on in the sets. Had a big first set, but it's kind of quiet. It's been Looper's night offensively for the most part for the Valkyries. Case in point. Down again from Looper. 20-17.
Well, Looper does a good job of disguising that it's going to be a roll shot.
Audrey Pack. And a crouch Looper. Still delivers a menacing ball that's dealt with by Lush. Shampoo. Heavy arm Looper. Raina Terry. A forceful tip. Looper the same and down in front of Yegdich.
Well, if Looper finds any seam, she's going to exploit it. She takes that ball and with force just throws it down. You can see that there was a little...
Sending this toward the 5th and decisive. Bree Kelly is not allowing them to escape so easily. Some of the circumstances Orlando found themselves in on Thursday night, and this was starting to happen. Abercrombie was getting everything, and like that, gets him to 20.
She's just flying. She takes off. Look at where she lands. She's passers.
Foster, oh, it's in.
Momentum boost for Orlando should it happen.
64 aces last year, a single season record. A dart toward Lush. Foster's in on the dig. Pittman Nelson on the slide. Shampoo off 2 feet, Abercrombie. There's a pop back from the back, Williams. Looper at Yegdich. Pack for Terry. Down it goes off the block of Kelly. 4-0 Valkyries here in the fifth. Pinball effect with some of the arm of 4-1. Kelly is jostled around on Columbus's end, and it's 5-1 Orlando. Pack. Raynell Jones, Williams, they've all brought a spark for Columbus since the third set. Charity Looper arrives again with kill number 24 off the block.
Yeah, she's just been a star, right? Everything that her team needs of her, she has done at such a high level. Here you see hard shot off the block score. She's just going to go out, do her job, and have some fun.
6-3, Orlando got off to a 4-0 start here in the fifth. That roll shot from Schwann took something off. Husic, Abercrombie. Oh, the effort from Lush, the captain. Jones over. Kelly with Yegdich down. Scattered by Jones. Schwann, cross quarter. And it's a buzzkill after that defensive work from Lush and company.
Hey, but defense is an attitude, right? You might not win the point, but you are going hard for the ball and get this point. Keep it within 3 if they can. So this is a really big point, in my opinion.
7-3, Valkyries. Foster. Ripple effect on the 4 contact. Pinball between Jones and Yegdich. Nathan Mahaven calling out the culprits. And it's 8-3 Valkyries. Build around to celebrate. 2 straight. Schwann right back down where Jones's area was. Lush. Husic. Shampoo for Abercrombie, pummels it.
Well, but why not do a little misdirection there, set the long set behind.
15 kills, 128 for Abercrombie. Oh my goodness. Third-year pro, targets Looper. Abercrombie, block touch from Columbus. Point Valkyries, 2 away at 13-11. She extended herself in midair right there.
Putting in number 7, Schmay in there.
We're so excited to learn under the tutelage of Abercrombie on that right side. Shampoo came off the floor. Looper, oh, Kelly, look what I found in the middle. Angel Perez